Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Rogue Pod.
Yay!
What is this episode?
Three.
Three. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Willow today.
Yeah, for our third episode, we thought we would have a third host. So this is Willow. She's got a lot to say.
As you can
Isn't that
see.
true?
She didn't, I don't know what it was. She just didn't want us to start.
Well, she saw us moving everything. So each time we record this, we have to bring a big table in here and then move everything out of my setup into here. And I think she thought we were like moving house or something. And she's like, you guys aren't allowed to leave me.
I know. For audio listeners, it's our 7-month-old puppy, Willow. And she's just here. But anyways, we got a lot to talk about.
A lot of exciting things happened.
D23 just wrapped up.
Yes.
So we got to talk about everything.
A lot of trailers.
A lot of trailers, a lot of fun news. So we'll touch on everything of D23 this past weekend. And we just got back from Rebel Scum Con.
In Texas. Yeehaw!
We got ourselves... I swear, you're like literally embracing America now.
Oh, I love it, I do.
And then we got to talk about our time at Rebel Scum Con, and we got a bunch of haul-related stuff that we'll get into.
We got a lot of artwork.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Yeah, and then we got some Q&A at the end from the community.
Yeah, a lot of you guys sent in questions, and I was good, and I went through all of them, and I made a big list, so... And if we don't get to you today, there's always next week.
Yeah. All right, so let's start off with D23.
We have to talk about Ahsoka.
Yeah, I think that's like the main thing.
That's the burning thing. I literally dressed as Ahsoka. I've got my little Ahsoka mesh top on today.
I gotta get you some Ahsoka earrings. I don't think you have any, do you?
I don't know why. I thought you said I should have worn my Ahsoka earrings, meaning yours. I was like, you don't have your ears pierced.
Yeah, I'll get them next week.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Damn.
No, but yeah, I do gotta get you some Ahsoka earrings.
That's true. I don't have any, actually.
You got like every single character. You even have like an armor ring.
I do. I don't have it on. I have a Padme ring today, of course.
But yeah, Ahsoka trailer. That was...
Oh my God.
Oh, that was insane.
So amazing.
I think it was the anticipation that, especially because you've never been a part of that, where you gotta like...
Yeah.
I love it when Star Wars announces like, oh my God, there's gonna be a trailer releasing tomorrow. They did it with Maul, trailer tomorrow, and that anticipation, knowing something's coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the fun of it. I feel like we were just spamming D23 news. What's happening? What's happening? Is it happening?
I know. I was going to say, I think because all the other times, when something gets announced, you're always on top of it. And like, I've always been a Star Wars fan, but especially now that I have my channel. So it's like, we both got to be switched on and ready. And like, as soon as something comes out, like we need to know about it. Yeah. So that was the first time I've ever experienced that. And it was really cool. I'm not going to lie. It felt like Christmas. It was like, ooh, when's Santa coming? Like, when's Star Wars coming?
When's Ahsoka coming?
Yeah, and then there was all these Disney stuff coming out, which was amazing. I'm so hyped for like Incredibles 3 as well. But yeah, we were messaging each other just like, is it Star Wars yet? Is it Star Wars?
I know. Yeah.
And we thought we were going to get a Starfighter trailer.
I thought that's what was going to show up. I didn't
Not
think...
an Ahsoka one.
I thought we were maybe going to get some crumbs of Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Because they said spring 2027. I didn't expect it to be January. I was thinking March if we're lucky. January is even better.
Is January spring?
It could kind of apply. Late January can kind of apply.
I feel like
spring.
January's winter. I don't know.
Late January can kind of apply.
You think? I would say like March. When do you guys say the start of spring is? I would say it's March. You know what I mean?
But summer starts May. So like...
Yeah.
I would say February, March, April. That's all spring, end of January. But
yeah,
I just didn't expect it to be so soon, which is even better. Right? Which is even better. So
January.
Ahsoka season 2 trailer drop. I think that trailer was extremely action packed.
It definitely was.
I think the stakes, everything just feels a lot more. I don't know what it is. Like battles, even the music in the trailer was just insane. I just feel like they really are ramping it up.
Well, I think the craziest part, like going into it, I knew Anakin was going to be a part of the trailer. Obviously, everyone knows he's going to be heavily in season 2.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting right at the beginning just to hear Anakin's voice. I thought it was going to be like right at the end, we just get Anakin and Ahsoka or something like that. But literally, you press play on the trailer, it's like, tell me Ahsoka. And I'm like, ah!
I know.
No, it was so crazy.
Well, I think because like in season 1, they did treat it very his appearance, every time he appeared on screen, it was very special.
Yeah.
You know, you really locked in when he was appearing, and he was the last frame of season 1. Literally, it's his Force Ghost as the last frame.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like with this, they just wasted no time. They're like, no, like he's a part of it now, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that's not only very special for Hayden Christensen, but just like prequel fans, everyone growing up with him as a character, it's going to be really, really cool. And it's a new role.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think it's so nice that, you know, back then, I think you were saying before, the prequels kind of got a bit of hate and weren't really appreciated. Yeah. And I think it's so nice now that he can just come back, reprise his role as Anakin, and then just straight off the bat get all of this love.
But yeah, no, yeah, he's definitely getting so much love now, and
he is
super, super well deserved.
So well deserved. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, we met him
because we know him personally. He's our close and personal friend.
Of course, yeah, right.
Hayden Christensen.
Nah, but it's cool. I mean, just the overall entire trailer was really, really cool to see. Took a lot of us by surprise. The poster is incredible too. Poster.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got a very, I want to say Japanese style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's it. It just that's the vibe it's giving me, and I love it. I think it looks amazing.
Yeah, I know you haven't really read a lot of like the Legends books, but there is a Legends book, Heir to the Empire, which is like Thrawn's book.
Ooh.
And I'll show you here actually, and we'll put it on screen now. Like the.
So it's all about Thrawn?
Well, it is like a Thrawn-based book. Like Thrawn is the main villain in it, but if you look at them side by side, like it is a very similar vibe thumbnail. The saber's in the same way, and then Thrawn's kind of like in the shadow.
Yeah, I see that. Sorry, I mean the poster is just so beautiful though.
Yeah.
I love the colors.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. That might be my favorite Star Wars poster I've seen.
I would probably have to agree.
Like, we need that artwork.
Yeah. And then all the silhouettes on the bottom.
Yes.
They had choppers in it, Sabine, Ezra. Something I thought really cool, because, again, this is like kind of the stuff I notice. I was like a little lore head. Ezra is doing
lore head?
Yeah. Ezra's doing like a lightsaber pose, right?
You said that's like what Obi-Wan did, right?
Yeah, there's Form 3 pose. They're identical. So maybe his like saber comic, because he uses it in the trailer. He whips out his saber a few times in the trailer.
Yeah.
That'll be really cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's gonna have a great role.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm just so excited for this one. I feel like obviously season 1 is kind of introducing the storyline, what's going on and where the characters are. And I don't know, now it's like we're invested in the storyline. And we just get to see each character develop even more. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah. No, it's cool. And a lot of them, we get to grow with them across Rebels as well. A lot of them made an appearance in Rebels. Zeb's in it, which will be really cool.
Oh, yeah. You said that they hug in the trailer, I think, right?
Yeah. Zeb and Ezra.
It's so funny because I was so locked into all of the other stuff. It was so weird. It's like, you know, when you go on a roller coaster and everything happens so fast and then it's over in like a minute and a half and you're like, what just happened? Like, that was amazing, but what just happened? That was me watching the Ahsoka trailer. I had to watch it a few times, and obviously we both did reactions to it. And that was our pure raw reaction, you know, first time watching it. So I feel like I was just sat there for most of it like... And then it wasn't until afterwards you were like, "That's so funny. You didn't even react to Zeb."
I know.
And I was like, I just didn't, because I was thinking, "Oh my god, Anakin! Oh my god, Ahsoka!" And,
and you like
and
looked away, and because you were like so hyped. I know.
I know.
That was me. I was just screaming. It was so
you
good.
Screamed. I thought someone was breaking in.
It got hyped. You might as well someone broke in. No, but
right.
Super cool trailer. So
yeah,
January 20th.
I feel like that's so soon as well.
That's only
because it's basically Halloween. Now it's basically Thanksgiving, so it's basically Christmas. Then it's basically Ahsoka.
Right. So what you're saying is it's next week.
It's tomorrow, guys.
Okay. Yeah. No, so that's super soon.
Yes.
We'll do a separate episode where we cover theories and all that good stuff and dissecting the trailer.
I think we're doing that next episode.
We'll do that next episode. Well,
I'm so excited.
The order of the podcast might be episode 5. I don't know.
It might be. We don't know.
But yeah, there's a lot to uncover. So
a lot.
Really, really great trailer. Then there was Starfighter news. So the people who attended D23 got to see a first look at Starfighter.
Was it like a sizzle reel or something?
Something like that. Obviously,
what, like 10 seconds or something?
I have no idea. I just know that like the people who attended there got to see like a firsthand look at it. But we did get the name of Ryan Gosling's character.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cade Oberon.
Yeah, it was the last part. I was like, I don't know.
Cade Oberon.
Cade Oberon.
Yeah, so he will be, that's Ryan Gosling's character.
Yeah.
Thought the jacket that he wore
Oh my god, I
was
loved
really
it.
cool.
Did you see how it was like
Rebellion symbol
upside down?
Yeah.
And it forms like a skull.
Yeah, it's like it's like skull and bone, like a pirate.
So
yeah.
cool. I was like, I need that. I need that on a black denim jacket.
It's like a cross between Skeleton Crew and
Someone said that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Someone said it reminds me of Skeleton Crew, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, so that was cool. It is a standalone movie. It takes place 5 years after the rise of Skywalker, so we could see Rey.
Wait, you think?
It's possible. Again, we don't know plot really or anything like that yet. There like very little details that we know so far. We'll get more as the months continue.
Yeah.
Because
when do you think we'll get the first trailer? Because I've not really been around when movies are coming out and so except Mando and Grogu, but that's different because
so Mando and Grogu came out late May. This will come out late May as well.
Yeah,
May 28th.
May 28th.
Based on Mando and Grogu, we got the first trailer around August, September. So it could be this month or next month.
Whoa, that's like quite far in advance.
Could be. They could show this little sizzle reel.
Yeah, but wouldn't they have done it at D23 if they were going to?
You never know with this. I mean, maybe they'll change up the trailer.
Yeah.
Because from my understanding, yeah, like you just said, it's a sizzle reel or something like along those lines.
Yeah.
We could get an official trailer by next month. That would be really cool.
That would be so cool if we did.
The lineup, the cast for Starfighter stacked.
Who else is in it? Because I know obviously Ryan Gosling's the main one, which is so funny because I only know him from, I think, The Notebook. So I'm just going to, when I see him, I'm going to be like, oh, it's Noah, but in Star Wars.
Or Ken from Barbie.
Wait, he was Ken?
Yeah.
Wait, why is that so funny?
I'm looking up the cast now because
I feel like he's at the peak of his career. He's just in everything.
Yeah, so we got Ryan Gosling as, I think he is the main character.
Yeah.
Mia Goth, she's played in some good stuff. Aaron Pierre, I've heard of his name. I think he's in the new Lantern show.
Like the Green Lantern?
Yeah, Lantern. It's his new Lantern show. It's a HBO on HBO Max. Then there's Flynn Gray, who's like a young boy. I think this is one of his first like acting roles.
Oh, I feel like Star Wars does that a lot.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that.
And I like that.
Amy Adams, Simon Bird, from In-Betweeners.
Oh, that's so fun. Wait, you told me that ages ago, didn't you?
I know. I could see him. I don't know what role he'll play, but he's too funny in my opinion.
That's what I mean. We're just going to see him and be like In-Betweeners.
Well, what's his name? Richard. He voices the droid
Richard Ayoade.
Yeah, in Shadowlord. Two Boots.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I think of
no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. He's in IT Crowd.
Yeah.
Oh God, I swear he's hilarious.
It's so funny because obviously I'm British, so I had to show Trist all of these British comedy shows. So I made him watch the IT Crowd and the In-Betweeners. In-Betweeners is just like peak British toilet humor.
I know.
So it's so funny.
But Simon Bird will be in it. So it's a pretty stacked cast. It'll be really, really cool to see. Really, really excited for the movie, and it'll fly by. It'll fly by.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I feel like 2027 is just going to be the year for Star Wars.
Well, it's stacked, and we're going to get into more, but right out the gate, January, Ahsoka.
50th anniversary.
Yes,
it'll be A New Hope.
It'll be re-released in IMAX literally 3 weeks later. So actually, fun fact,
wow, that's
Ahsoka,
crazy.
like the later episodes of the season will kind of cross over when A New Hope releases in theaters. Re-releases.
Oh yeah, because Ahsoka's going to be coming out weekly, right?
Yeah, it should be 8 episodes. We're talking probably till start of March or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's A New Hope. Then May time we got Starfighter.
Yeah.
And
Maul Shadow Lord at some point.
Well, that was just announced as well this weekend.
Yeah, we haven't got a date yet, but it said definitely 2027.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
there was a panel, I
so
believe
excited.
it was on Sunday, and Matt Miknovitz said 2027. So that's really, really
Which
big.
makes sense because Sam Witwer did say, don't worry, guys, you're not going to have to wait long.
Yeah.
Is that because it's animated, so it takes less?
I would assume so.
But then I'm like...
Well, the budget, naturally, I mean, God, I've never seen animation like how they did it.
I know,
next
it's
level.
incredible.
But I do think overall, with an animation project, when it comes to budgeting and stuff like that, it's a lot. They don't have to. It's not as much as a live action project or a movie, a theatrical release. So they have probably the freedom to get a lot more out. You know, that's why we were getting like Tales series every single year. And
Yeah.
Clone Wars. I mean, Clone Wars was 7 seasons worth, 20 episodes a season, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I think it's just great. And Maul Shadowlord, technically speaking, is the highest rated Star Wars show of all time on Rotten
Which is
Tomatoes.
interesting because I would have thought it was Andor.
Well, it's all up there. They're
Yeah.
all in the 90s. They're all super
they're
high.
all good. Can I just say, right?
What?
I'm going to be spicy. I don't think reviews matter.
I
really
don't
Like,
think it should.
We've talked about this so many times, haven't we? And like
Yeah.
Tris will be like, "Oh my god, Abby, it's like I don't know, this show's rated this much," or you know. And then I think you were a bit sad at first because Mando and Grogu wasn't rated very high on like the I don't know. There's like the official reviews, and then there's like the what is it, audience one or something.
I didn't like with Mando and Grogu that people haven't even seen the movie.
Yeah.
And like critics were already giving out their scores.
Yeah.
And I don't like that the critics got to rate it a week early compared to the audience because now the audience, the critics said this, and I don't.
Is that normal for a movie though, or no? Because I don't know. I'm like new.
A lot of the Star Wars shows, yes.
Right.
Sometimes no.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed there's some shows I've gotten the press access as well where the embargo lifts the same time the episode drops.
Oh, okay.
The first episode drops. So it doesn't. I just feel like people rely too much on critic scores.
That's what I mean. Like, and this is what I mean. Like, reviews don't matter. Because you could have someone who goes and watches a movie and they're like, oh, that was a bunch of bantha poodoo. And then someone else will watch it and think it's amazing. And you're both right. Because it's just an opinion at the end of the day. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I think, yeah, like obviously I'm not in that world. I don't know what it's like to be a reviewer or something like that. But it's like if someone says, my favorite color's yellow, and then you've got another person be like, no, that color sucks. Green is the best color. And it's like, you're both right. We can all enjoy different stuff. So you should never let someone else's opinion of something influence your opinion of it.
Oh, 100%.
That's just how I do it. So yeah, whenever I see something's not rated very good, I'm like, let me go experience it. I'll make my own mind up, and if I like it, then great. If not, then that's fine.
Yeah, I just think I when something is critically rated high, it's nice to see, but I do not believe it should completely
like dictate
your decision to watch it or not. Because I can't even tell you how many YouTube comments I got of people saying like, oh yeah, well, you know, at first I was hesitant to watch Mando and Grogu because everyone said on Twitter that it was whatever. And I watched it and it was so much fun. I was so shocked, you know?
Yeah.
Someone messaged me as well, like one of our mods was like, he messaged like, oh, like I'm seeing all the reviews. Like it's not like looking.
I remember that.
It was not looking too hot. I'm like, go, just form your own opinion. They messaged me after the theater and they were like, wow, like that was actually so much fun.
You know what else was really interesting? Because that was right when I started my channel, like my Star Wars channel and everything. And, you know, obviously I'm new to the space, so I'm spending a lot of time on social media trying to get to know the community and stuff. And I remember at first I was like, wow, there's a lot of negative stuff, especially on Twitter. But then you go to the movies. I mean, we saw it.
It was incredible.
You saw it probably, I think, 11 times.
I saw double digits, yeah. Yeah.
But every time we went there, everyone was so happy. People were like laughing their heads off and cheering during the movie, just having a good time. And we even spoke to some people afterwards.
Yeah.
Just no one that we knew, no friends or anything, but just everyone coming out the movie, and we would get talking. And there was not one person who didn't enjoy it.
Yeah,
and I
100%.
just think like the loudest voices can always seem negative. Oh,
100%.
what is it? The negative voices always seem loudest, but
yeah. Well, and then we'll touch on it later, but you go to an event like Rebel Scum Con and it's like the complete opposite.
Yes.
You know, but that was interesting. Yeah, when we went to the theaters, we went opening night after the premiere. We went opening night and someone was dressed up in Mando. People cheered at the end.
Yeah.
And I remember
really
even
cute.
weeks, like this was like 2 months later. It's funny. I went to a theater that was like the last theater playing it in North Carolina in the whole state. And at that point, I remember I went on like a Saturday. This was like 2 months after the movie released, and it was a packed theater. People were laughing. People were having a good time. And it just shows that, you know, you can form your own opinion, not based on just critics. I mean, Revenge of the Sith's critic rating is so low.
Well, that's what I say all the time, because he's like,
insane.
oh yeah, Mando and Grogu is like rated really low, isn't that sad? And then I'm just like, I don't trust the reviews or the critics because they reviewed Revenge of the Sith really bad. And that's
Exactly.
like the best movie ever.
Exactly. So
So, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
But so yeah, I mean, I will say though, it is really cool to see Maul getting the love it gets.
Yeah.
Though I will say that, and I'm really really happy for that because
It's so well done.
yeah, and I feel like they have so much freedom with animation too. They have freedom with like
yeah.
you know just like the lightsaber action, and I mean with what they were able to do with Vader and so much.
Yeah. Do you think that will happen for Starfighter though? The same thing with Mando and Grogu. Critics will go out and then review it really bad.
People are very when it comes to Star Wars, people at least critics and people in general,
people love to hate it.
I mean it's like this thing that people have with the franchise that I don't know. I don't want to say this in the wrong way. But they cling on I think they forget the concept that Star Wars is made for kids. Star Wars is
Whoa, what the
no, in a good way. But no, Star Wars is made to bring joy and to teach you about the lessons and to have that lightheartedness and to I mean obviously there's different flavors of Star Wars. You know, Andor is a little bit more on the darker side, but
that's true.
We've never seen a Star Wars project like it ever before in the best way possible. So I think people get too hung up on their expectations that they go in with so many expectations, and then if their expectations aren't met, they feel the need to be vocal about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For me, Maul Shadow Lord was a show that I was wrong in every single aspect of my expectations. And I was happy about that.
What were you expecting from it?
I can't necessarily remember, but I know one fact is that I never expected to see a broken side of Maul. I never expected to see that emotional broken side of Maul.
Yeah.
You know, I thought we were just gonna get thirst for Palpatine, hunger for Palpatine, and do whatever he can to like go after him. But when we saw him broken, when we saw tears and we saw him collapse on the floor, injured and broken, that was a side to him that I never thought we've seen, and it was the most powerful thing ever.
Well, I think that was because of Sam Witwer, right?
We talked about
when
that.
We watched,
it was incredible.
We watched him on a panel, and he was saying, he was saying something about how, you know,
he pushed for that.
Yeah, with what just happened to Maul, he would be having a very bad day, and we need to see that.
Well, because they
that makes it so real.
Yes, they had the twins, the Icarus and Scorn, the two other Zabraks, and he watches his brother die, and
he looks just like Savage Opress.
Yeah, well, that's the funny part. Sam said, because we went to GalaxyCon and he talked about it in the panel, Maul wouldn't just move on from that.
No.
He sees Savage in that. And so they spent an entire episode dedicated to that. And I thought it was just the coolest thing ever. And it was something that I didn't think we needed.
Ooh, I just thought of something really interesting. You know what you were describing that. You know what that reminds me of? I think this is in a comic maybe, but you know when Vader sees one of Padme's handmaidens and it reminds him of Padme.
Yeah.
And he's not, you know, obviously Vader's all crazy and dark side and evil and all of this, but then he sees something that brings him back and reminds him and it like humanizes him and, you know, he save her?
He saves Sabe, he saves her. He even reunites, you know, in the Phantom Menace, he sees his two childhood friends, Kit Sternwald, the little Rodian and the other guy, and he sees them as adults. And also, same concept, he saves them. Yeah. He goes on a pod racer to save Sabe in this desert. He hates sand, like it's hilarious. Like, well, it explains why he hates sand as well. There's like flashbacks of him and his mother, like as a kid, and like he's in a sandstorm, and he was scared because he almost lost her in the sandstorm, and it kind of like brings him back to that. But he did it to save Sabe. And what's really interesting about that comic series is that it actually takes place after episode 5, so it kind of ties in a little bit to
why he's coming back to the light.
Exactly. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, no, so
it's similar though, right?
Yeah. But with Maul, like I just think they just did everything just so pitch perfect.
Yeah.
The animation I think was my favorite part. That was just incredible. The sound design, everything that they did.
It was just a really cool storyline as well. I really enjoyed it.
So I'm excited for season 2.
Me too.
We got Starfighter, like we talked about, Ahsoka, Maul, and then we got upcoming close. We got Mando and Grogu on Disney Plus.
Oh yes, it's finally coming on Disney Plus.
September 2nd. So at the time of
Yay.
recording this video, this is like 2 weeks away.
It's probably already out, right?
No,
Maybe.
no. This episode is going out in a few days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good on that one.
I feel like I'm talking to my future self.
I know. But yeah, it's like 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
That is fun.
That'll be really, really fun. They had a digital release.
Lego.
Yeah, the Lego Mando.
So
that looks fun.
excited for that.
It reminds me of Droid Tales.
It's just so funny. There's something about the Lego humor.
It's the best.
It really is just so funny. It's like, you see all the Star Wars memes and everything, and Lego really leans into that, don't they?
100%. 100%.
It's not too serious, and it's so funny. I love
You loved Rebuild the Galaxy.
I did.
That was hilarious
really
with Darth
did.
Jar Jar and all that.
Sorry, Willow's so cute right
I know,
now. Oh my
she's
gosh.
adorable.
She's just so comfy.
I know. But we got that. So we got a trailer for that this weekend. That was fun. Then we got the Mando and Grogu digital release date. And that covers all of the Star Wars shows and Star Wars movies that we got coming up. And then finally, we got a Star Wars and Fortnite collab coming up.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Star Wars and Fortnite are cooking up what's called Smuggler's Gambit.
You're going to tell me more about that.
Yeah, because I kind of did all the research and all that stuff on it. And it's basically what it'll essentially be is, so the Smuggler's Run ride in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, I know. All I know is that there's something with that then ties in with the game.
Yeah,
Like
so
a character?
you can hop on Fortnite right now. It already released.
I mean, I'm down. Let's do
yeah,
it.
it already released.
Where are we dropping?
We've been playing a lot recently.
Guys, we've been staying up till...
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it.
4 a.m.
Okay.
I'm sorry I said it. You said
was
don't
one
say it.
time.
That makes me... That was 2 times.
No, the other time was 2 a.m. Chill.
Which is so much better.
So yeah, Smuggler's Gambit. It's coming out, so it's already out. It's basically it's like an island, a map island on Fortnite that you can play, do missions for Hondo, just like the Smuggler's Run ride. You do missions for him in games, pretty fun.
Is it multiplayer?
Co-op, so you can play with your friends.
Oh, so we could play.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
That's fun.
It's cool.
I like that.
Unlock cosmetics and all that good stuff. And then if you go to Disneyland or Disney World, actually it might even be both.
I imagine it would, right?
No, but what I'm going to say is you can unlock a cosmetic if you sign in with your Disney app and connect it to your Fortnite account. Okay. But I don't know if you can... I'm not sure if you need to attend both to unlock it or just one of the two.
No, surely not. I imagine it's going to be...
I have no idea. One of the two parks. So that's coming out, and yeah.
Yeah, so you just have to visit one park.
Yeah, and then so on
That's
top
what
of
I
that... I think it creates, if you link your accounts, I also think it makes the experience different when you do the ride. I'm not sure.
Wait, for just you or for everyone?
I have no idea. I don't know, like my research, I don't know entirely a lot, but I do know that all I know is that it does connect to the Smuggler's Run ride somehow.
All I'm hearing is that we need to go to Disney for science.
Yeah,
for scientific research.
Well, we could
you know
go
what, guys?
Yeah.
We will take one for the team. I guess we'll have to go to Disney.
Yeah, I guess.
I will do that for you.
Yeah. No, only purely for the people listening.
Not for our enjoyment, just for the science.
You still haven't gone on the Mando and Grogu right there.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I know, we gotta do that.
You know what? We were going to go, but we went to Disney. We actually went for our honeymoon last year, didn't we? And I will say it was so hot.
July. Oh my God, in Florida.
It was like peak season.
I know.
There was so many people.
Yeah,
and it was really hot. So we said, you know what, maybe winter time.
Well, the lines for the fireworks started at 9. The line started at like 5.
We couldn't even see the fireworks, remember?
I know, we were stuck behind a pole.
Yeah, we were.
But so yeah, that covers basically all the main D23 stuff. So
you know when you were stuck behind the pole trying to watch the fireworks? That's what it's like for me being behind you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because you're so tall.
Yeah. So we've covered, I think that covers all the D23 stuff.
I think so, right?
Starfighter,
Yeah.
Ahsoka trailer, Lego. Man, oh, she is so sweet.
Oh, wait, no, there was one more D23 thing.
What?
Was it the Dave Filoni when he did the Jedi mind trick interview?
Funny.
That was so funny, but I'm also really excited.
Yeah.
Because that means, nothing's been announced, but,
so for those
they
that
might
don't,
be working on it.
So for those that don't know, the hunt for Ben Solo is a film that was written a few years ago. I think it was like, I might be wrong, 2021, I believe. Adam Driver, who plays Ben Solo and Kylo Ren, he was working on a script
She wants to come
with the head writer. I can't remember who it was, but they were working on a script for a movie that would explore Ben Solo's journey into like the never land of the force, never world of the force. And yeah, that's really what the movie was going to be about.
Apparently, wasn't the script supposed to be amazing?
Supposedly, Adam Driver said it's the best script he's ever read.
Yeah.
Lucasfilm approved it. Disney canceled it. They did not approve it.
Yeah.
That's all we know. But fans started really, really rallying. I mean, I saw people with like helicopters with like banners that said "Save the hunt for Ben Solo, make it happen." Yeah, all that good stuff. So now, so many people have been making a lot of attention about it and really being vocal about it. So an interviewer asked, like you said, asked Dave Filoni.
Yeah, like, is there anything going on with this movie? And he's like, there's nothing going on. Something like that, wasn't it?
He got to use a Jedi mind trick, so that was funny.
Yeah. Oh, she's just playing with her Mando toy. Oh my God, she's so cute. Oh, guys, she wanted to show you her Mandalorian toy. Hey, we said we'd have a third guest this week.
I know.
She's just making her presence known.
Oh, she's so cute. All right, I'll take her for a bit.
Yeah. Show her little Mando. That's her new
She doesn't like that I'm showing it off. There you go.
She's so cute. But yeah, so that was really exciting though.
Yeah, so Hunt for Ben Solo, Starfighter, Lego Mando and Grogu, Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And Ahsoka season 2 trailer and Maul Shadowlord date.
Do you think that could be, there's something like an unconfirmed movie for December next year?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You don't think that would be anything?
There is a Rey movie being worked on. I think the original release date that they was like I don't know, something like was December 2027. Yeah. But I know they have different writers coming in and out, so we'll see. But that movie is in the works. I think Daisy Ridley even confirmed it.
Oh, that's exciting.
So we're supposed to get that. There's supposed to be a new Star Wars trilogy as well.
A new Star Wars trilogy?
Yeah, a 10, 11, and 12.
Whoa.
That was being talked about. Dave Filoni even mentioned in the past that he's working on actually an Heir to the Empire type of movie. It'll be like Avengers Star Wars version.
Yeah.
Just where like Mando and Ahsoka and everyone.
Oh, you were telling me about that. And everything's going to sort of come together. Mm-hmm. If for the movie, obviously it'll be episode 10, so episode X. Yep. If they don't do 2 lightsabers to make that'd be cool, yeah. I'm just saying Disney, I put it out there. I copyrighted that. I'll give you my PayPal.
Yeah. No, so that's happening. There's a Lando project.
That's fun.
Don't know if it's a movie or a show. So there's a bunch, but as of right now, the only confirmed things that we do know is Maul, Ahsoka, Starfighter. As for video games, there's a few.
Yeah, there is actually.
Zero Company releases in like a week and a half.
Galactic Racer.
That's in October.
That's what I'm excited for.
Jedi 3.
With the Fallen Order ones? And
yeah,
Jedi Survivor.
Fallen Order, Survivor, and there's going to be a Jedi 3.
I still got to play those,
You still got to play those.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah,
I do plan on doing it.
You are in for a ride. They are the best.
I don't know anything.
I know, they're the best games. I love them. And then I think, Knights of the Old Republic remake, and then... is
that a game?
That'll be in the form of a game, yeah.
Oh, so it's getting remastered?
Yeah, from the originals.
When did that come out? Was it like an old
2005
game?
Or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And then there will be the other one. What's the other one? Fate of the Old Republic. That'll be another Old Republic game.
Have you played those?
Fate of the Old Republic hasn't released yet.
No, when the one before that.
Knights of the Old Republic, the originals. I played a little bit of them, not a lot. I haven't finished them.
Actually. Oh, so that'll be new for you?
Yeah, I have to finish them. Like for me, I'm very like... A lot of people grew up with those games.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up with those games. I actually love the Revenge of the Sith video game. That was my game growing up.
There's a Revenge of the Sith video game?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. I mean, the graphics are outdated. but it's
Oh,
fun.
I don't care.
It's a
I play
blast.
Stardew Valley.
You basically go through the game, like the movie in the game.
Is it like the Lego games where you
Yeah,
kind of play
yeah.
through it, but
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the stuff? Oh, I want to play
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Do you get to be Palpatine and like just force to do stuff to people?
I can't remember. All I remember as a kid is just playing as Anakin. I remember
that's so cool.
Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Dooku fight. That was always like, oh, that was
That's
great.
really cool.
Yeah, I didn't really play the Old Republic games growing up.
Yeah.
I know I'll get a lot of slander for that, but
Cancel him, guys.
I know, but they are incredibly the story is what's incredible about them. So they're remaking that. The Jedi Fallen Order Survivor games are my favorite. I love those. I will say my favorite game of all time though is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Nothing will ever beat that for me. I love that game with all my heart.
I need to play that more. I played 2 or 3 games with you one time.
Yeah.
And it was really fun. I will say I like it when it's like a team v team or whatever.
Heroes and Villains.
I thought there was a different one.
Heroes and Villains, Hero Showdown.
I don't know if I did that.
Heroes and Villains probably you did 4v4. That's what it was. Yeah, it was good.
It was a multiplayer one. That's all I remember.
Yeah, there's tons. It's really good. So, tons of games, and it's gonna be fun for you. Like I said, because you haven't played any of them.
Literally anything.
So you're gonna have like endless hours to play.
I know. Well, I'm trying to set up a multi-stream at the moment, so then I can stream them because that'll be really fun.
Something that people don't know about you is that you're a big gamer. You probably game more than me.
No, it's true. You wouldn't think it.
I know.
A lot of people say that when they find out I actually do play games.
You are a gamer.
Yeah, I am. You know what? I'm addicted to Droid Tycoon.
Oh, you love that game.
I do, and it's funny because I play a bit of everything. Like I've played PvP games, Apex, Fortnite, and then, we played Sea of Thieves for a long time, but I love cozy games too.
Yeah.
So
Droid Tycoon is like a cozy Star Wars game.
Yeah, it is. So that's why I'm excited for every Star Wars game that's coming out because I feel like I just naturally enjoy most games.
You got to play Escape Vader.
Okay. The only games I don't like are horror games. I feel like that would scare me.
It is a little like...
I don't like being chased. It feels too real.
We got Vader like literally chasing after you.
Yeah, hell no. No. No, thank you.
So, yeah, I think that covers everything with D23. So, huge weekend. I think that was probably one of the biggest Star Wars weekends we've gotten in a while. The next weekend we'll have like that will be Celebration. That's crazy as well because Star Wars Celebration is in April. And Ahsoka will have already released by then. So that means we're going to just probably be getting some fresh new stuff that we don't even know about.
So they obviously always announce big things.
Oh, yeah. Especially 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Ooh. Last year, that's where they announced Maul Shadowlord last year at Celebration.
Oh.
Starfighter as well.
So maybe that's when we'll find out about all these, like there's that thing at the end of the year, December.
You never know.
Maybe they announced that. Yeah. What are they going to announce? They have to announce something.
Yeah, I know. They're good. They're good at keeping it secret and then just making all of us just like super just hyped and excited when it comes. So what we get.
I'm really looking forward to that. I've never been to a celebration before.
I've never been either. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. LA as well. 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the biggest one. I mean, those tickets sold out within hours. But we're going, so that'll be fun.
So excited. And I think I'm going to finally do a cosplay.
Which one?
Everything Padme.
No, you have a new one every day?
Well, we're there for 4 days, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of doing 4 different Padme looks.
Yeah.
But I haven't decided yet.
You gotta do the lake dress. That's a cool one.
That would be really, really cool.
I love the lake dress.
I know. So if you guys have any tips on how to even get into cosplays and good advice for it, because I'm such a beginner, but I would love to do it. I think it would be so fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to build one as well, so we will see.
Oh, I know what you're building.
But don't say it.
It's a bantha.
Why? Okay, look, I had one Chipotle meal. You know what I mean? No, that'll be fun. Anyways, so that covers that.
I think so.
We got Rebel Scum Con. We just came back from that as well. That was awesome.
That was my first time in Texas. First time in Central Time Zone.
Yeah.
Which was really fun.
I know. It's sweet because obviously you coming from the UK, it's been really nice to show you all the American cities and like kind of get you like exploring a little bit. So that was really fun.
I just like seeing different places.
It
is so hot there. I was just going to say
100 degrees.
And it's not even like over here in North Carolina, it's hot, but it's humid as
Yeah.
well. Whereas Texas, it's a dry heat,
It
which
is
I
so
guess it
dry.
makes sense because it's the desert.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, very, very hot.
It was amazing. Good thing is that we spent a lot of time indoors.
We did.
So we didn't have to like
did.
worry about that.
Yeah, because that was funny. So we actually stayed in the hotel where Rebel Scum Con was taking place, which was an amazing hotel, by the way. And it was funny because we were there for 3 days. And I remember saying, you know what? It's not even that hot here. Everyone said Texas was really hot. And I don't think it's that hot. I've been fine. And then I realized, oh, yeah, it's because we haven't gone outside. We had no reason to go outside.
Yep.
And then we did on the
Monday.
last day.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy.
I felt faint. You felt faint. You were worse than me. You felt
oh my
worse
gosh,
than me,
yeah. Well, we went on a roller coaster and we both like grayed out, didn't we?
Well, yeah. And then you wanted to go on one more.
I know. Oh, yeah, that was my toxic trait. I already wasn't feeling well, but then the roller coaster fanatic in me was like, one more, just one more roller coaster, you know. I want to make the most of it. And then we went on it and I should not have gone on it.
She literally she's eating my Ahsoka slide.
Well, she's excited for season 2.
Don't even give me that.
This is Willow's way of saying, yay, season 2 of Ahsoka.
By eating my Ahsoka slide. She's literally chomping it.
Yeah, that's her way of expressing her happiness.
All right, I'll let her have it. If there's holes in it, they sold out of those. I can't get another one.
Wait, did they really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's from Heroes and Villains. I can't
Oh, I like that.
Anyways, I'll let her have it. Anyway, so yeah, convention was amazing. We met some incredible people.
Good.
We conducted a lot of interviews. We met a ton of incredible people.
Which was very surprising.
I think wow, yeah, we interviewed some amazing people. Definitely.
Well, we were cleared for like 3 interviews, I think.
Yeah, like 3 to 5, and then
something like that.
And then when we got there, we just ended up having the opportunity to speak to a lot more people.
all the actors and actresses were just so down for it, weren't they? And they were like, yeah, you know, as long as there's no line, just come up.
Yeah.
And I don't think there was any really that. I think was there one that we wasn't doing any.
Yeah, but I can't remember. But
John Boyega wasn't doing any.
No, and Denise Goff.
But
we were able to sit down with a lot of incredible people. So we'll be releasing those, and you guys will be able to see them over the next, at least over the next 6 months.
Oh my gosh,
so
yeah.
That was really, really fun.
Oh. Can I get oh, is she getting
I got my slide back.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, look, you've destroyed it. Look at this.
Oh,
look at your teeth marks.
Her face, though.
Look at your teeth marks.
She's like, you know, she's happy. She's happy. You're happy.
I know she's happy.
I was going to say, can I get vulnerable for a sec?
Yeah, of course.
About the interviews.
Oh, of course.
Oh, there was one point. Do you remember this? It was with Julie Dolan, who plays Leia, voices Leia.
Yes, she voices Leia in Rebels.
Yeah. And, you know, we were kind of, well, it's funny at first because we'd never done this before, where we go and interview people. So our plan was, you know, we have our microphone and we'll just take it in turn to ask them questions. And we soon found out that doesn't work because it ended up just being really awkward because someone has to film it while the other's doing that. And then we can't just, you know, oh, now you take the camera and I take the microphone. So we were like, right, we have our list of people and we'll just kind of like, you know, you do some of them and I'll do the rest. And I had Julie Dolan and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, like she voices Leia and Leia's one of my favorite characters. So I get there and I start talking to her and I swear, I mean, obviously she's the voice actor for her, but I could just hear Leia's voice.
Yeah.
Like she just sounds like her naturally. Sometimes you've got a voice actor and they have to put on a voice or do a different accent to make it sound like that character. She just sounds like Leia and she has the same character as well.
Yeah.
And she was just so sweet and so kind to me. And then I started thinking about just, you know, Carrie Fisher. And then I just started thinking about Princess Leia. And then I just got so emotional afterwards. And then she just treated me with so much kindness. And she was like, oh, here, let me, like, you're so sweet. I want to give you She gave me like one of her photos and she signed it for me for free. Like I was just so taken aback with how kind she was, and yeah, and then we walked away from it. Like I got through the interview fine, and I was, able to ask all my questions. And then we walked around a corner, and like I was just like, me.
I know. We had to go back to the room because your whole makeup, all your makeup, you look like.
He did the biggest error by asking, "Oh, are you okay?" And anyone who knows what it's like when you're emotional and then someone says, "Hey, are you okay?" So I just start sobbing in the middle of Rebel Scum Con, praying that no one's watching me.
I know.
And I was like, Trist, I think we need to go to the room.
I know.
I was like, is it noticeable while my tears
I took a picture of you.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know you took a photo.
I think I did, yeah. I took a picture of your makeup.
Guys, I didn't know this.
You literally look like you went into a dip in the pool or something. Hold on, I'll find it.
You'll have to like insert it into the podcast so everyone can see. Wait, depending on how bad it is. Wait, let me see. Is it? Oh gosh. It just looks like an eyeball.
There.
We can put it as like
visual watchers can see it. Yeah. Audio, I'm so sorry.
Well, we'll
just know she's very emotional.
And it's funny because I was like, is it noticeable? And it was definitely noticeable.
I know, but it was sweet though.
It was so
She was
sweet.
so kind, and I totally agree with you. When I spoke to her, it did feel like I was having a conversation with Leia. Like it was. Yeah. She was so kind.
But she has her voice and her character too.
Yeah, she embodies her.
Yeah,
it feels like
she really does. So.
That was an incredible experience. We met some incredible people over the weekend.
Yeah.
So
many.
I don't want to spoil everything because like
we've got
I want
so
these,
many
these interviews are going to come out a lot. But by the time this episode is out, we just released, it should be 2 days ago, we released an interview with Gideon Adlin. She was so kind.
She was so kind as well.
Who voices Devin Azara. She was very nice. I know she wasn't feeling so well, I think, towards the end of the weekend.
I think she was super tired because we'd gone up by the end of the day. And another thing about when we were doing the interviews, we only did it if they were down.
Oh, yeah.
Every time we were there, we were like, only if you feel up to it. Don't worry if you're too tired. We get it.
But she wanted to do it.
She was just like, no, let's do it. She was so sweet.
So sweet. Yeah. So
honestly, all of the Star Wars actors and actresses are like that.
Yeah. Absolutely. So kind. And we had the chance to meet some incredible people. Tons of God. So you guys can't see it, but Willow took my Ahsoka slides. I know you guys are gonna think I'm mean, but I took them back.
So rude.
Because there's getting holes. So she decided to take another pair of slides, but this time my Nike slides. So that's great. Thanks, Willow. I appreciate you. Love you tons.
Well.
So yeah, Rebel Scum Con. I think what really. Because I've never been to a Rebel Scum Con. They've been going at it this was their third one, but the people organizing it and what they did, it was such like, it really feels like a family, and I love that so much. It doesn't. I've been to conventions, and there's a difference between like the corporate
Sometimes
run.
It feels corporate, doesn't it?
Yeah, you don't get that here. Yeah. Everyone was so kind. Everyone was so sweet. The people running it.
Like we've seen stuff before where, staff can be quite rude or just,
oh my gosh, but they specifically, Dante, Bobby, and Kentucky, them three specifically, you
guys are awesome.
Really put on such an incredible event.
Yeah.
And everyone that I saw just had fun. I mean, we saw like 20 Rod of the Huts running around the convention.
We did. That was so funny.
He's his own man, not like his father. Definitely not.
No, definitely not.
They did so many fun things, and the artists and the vendors there and the cast members and just everything. And we did a panel. We hosted a panel.
We did. We hosted the Mandalorian and Grogu panel.
That was fun.
That was so exhilarating.
It was. I think the crazy part was we were entering the room for the panel, and you just see this line that like went back to the end of the convention.
Yeah, we had to.
It was jaw dropped.
We were trying to get in to the room. Like obviously they were setting everything up, and I think it was Dante.
Yeah, he brought us into the room.
He was taking us into the room, and he's like, all right, this way, guys. And we're walking past, and there's like this massive line.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, oh, but what's this for? What's going on? And he's like, oh, this is for your panel. And we're like, okay, just make us walk past everyone who's going to be watching, everyone's eyes watching.
But it was incredible. It was incredible. We
No, it
spoke
was
with
so sweet though.
Johnny Coyne, who plays Janu Coyne,
Yeah.
Brendan Wayne and Lateef Crowder, who play the Mandalorian, and Matthew Willick, who plays Hog's Breath.
Hog's Breath, yeah.
So we got to talk to
He's
them.
so sweet too.
He's so kind.
Honestly, all of them are.
Yeah.
They all really are, aren't they?
We got to talk to them about the film, a little bit behind the scenes, working with Jon Favreau. It's just some really nice gems. So we'll be getting that panel out. Should be out on our channel really, really soon.
Yeah, that'll be soon.
We're waiting on a few of the footages, and then we'll get that out.
You know what was so sweet, and I think this again just kind of it's a small act of kindness, but I think this just sums up the core Star Wars community. So we brought one of our cameras and we put it in the middle to record our panel, and then just, you know, in the moment of it all, we forgot to press record. We don't know who it was, but someone went up to our camera and hit record for us. And so if whoever it was, if you're watching this,
I know
you're a legend. That was so sweet.
I panicked because I thought midway through the panel, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't hit record. And then I look over and I see the red light. I'm like, oh my God, someone hit it. Like, who did that? Like, it was so sweet.
Because we talked after, I was like, oh, I forgot to press record. And you were like, wait, I forgot to press it.
Yeah.
But someone did it. So there is an unsung hero out there.
Yeah. So overall, the panel was amazing.
It was.
We met, like I said, we met some incredible people. All the cast members we met, all the interviews were fantastic. That was definitely.
I'm really proud of us for doing that.
Yeah, 100%.
For doing the panel. Because that's something we've never done anything like that.
Well, I'm very
especially live.
Yeah, that was really fun. You know, it's different when you stream on Twitch or you stream on YouTube or whatever compared to like an actual live audience.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen you stream to like I've seen you stream before to like 3,000 people.
Yeah.
But even just like
and that never fazed me.
I know. I would say there was at least 300 people in the room minimum.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Probably. But it's different when you see all the faces.
Yeah, 100%. You know, and I just think it was incredible. But again, I can't thank Rebel Scum Con for allowing us the chance to even host it and for trusting us.
Just for trusting us, I think, because, I mean, you've had your channel for way longer than I have. And so, like, I understand trusting you with it, but I feel like to trust me with it as well, you know.
You did amazing. You did incredible.
Oh, it was just so fun.
It was.
It really was so fun.
I would love to do things like that in the future.
1000%.
That was a blast. So panel was amazing. Weekend was amazing. And a huge shout out to everyone we got to chat to over the weekend and meet.
So many friends.
So many incredible people. So that was really fun.
Because it's different, you know, when you're a content creator and you know of other people, especially in the Star Wars community, and you might see each other's channels online, but then it's so different being in person and being face to face.
Yeah.
And then you get to know the people behind the channel as well. And it's just, I don't know. It was really nice.
It was awesome.
Everyone was so lovely.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we'll definitely go back next year.
Oh, 1000%. That's a convention where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Like I would love to go every year.
100%.
Definitely.
So now, I mean, we got a tons of haul stuff here, but the only thing is audio listeners cannot see it. So what we'll do is we'll just slap a picture on the screen right here of kind of all the stuff that we got. You guys can see a little bit of the stuff we got. We got some Padme stuff, some artwork.
We did.
Incredible artwork. I love this Rada and Grogu artwork here. Willow just knocked over my water bottle.
She's so determined. This is Willow's episode, guys.
I know.
Do you remember last week?
Well, she was just sleeping.
She took a nap for the entire episode last week, and she was just laid, all calm and quiet. And then today, she's like,
she's in air jail.
Guys, this is my episode.
She's in air jail. She gets to hang out with me.
Look at her. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The only other thing I wrote about Rebel Scum Con, and I think maybe we touched on this a little bit earlier about how, you know, sometimes the negative voices seem the loudest, but it was so interesting because, again, you know, social media can just be like this where I don't know, people can be super negative and say things, and there's so much mean comments that you might see online.
Yeah.
And then you go to a con like this, and all that was going through my head was, this is the Star Wars community.
100%.
This is the true Star Wars fans right here.
Yeah.
You know, and there was just no bad vibes, and everyone just felt the same. We were talking about this, weren't we?
But that's what the core community is.
Yeah.
The Star Wars community gets a bad rap because everyone says, oh, it's so toxic. But the way I see it is like the ones that make you feel like that? Are they really fans?
Yeah.
Have they really watched the films? Because if you watch the films and you watch the lessons, you don't act like that. You know what I mean?
They've got the dark side in them. That's what it is.
Like, you completely miss the plot. And I always say, like, I would recommend, just not even in a bad way, just rewatch the movies, because you'll understand, especially the original trilogy, you'll understand the lessons, you know? So when you go to a convention like this, it proves more and more what the core community is like. And from what I've heard, Celebration is the same exact way.
I'm so excited for Celebration.
A lot bigger. There's a lot of people, but the same principles. Everyone's just so sweet and lovely, and everyone just loves to have a good time, and they're there for one thing, and that's just the franchise of Star Wars.
It's just interesting, though, because we had such a good conversation. I think, was it the first night or the last night after Rebel Scum Con? And we kind of just sat there and we were like, wow, just, you know, it's so easy to get swept up in social media and everything online these days. And then you actually, like, I guess that's why people say go touch grass, like actually go outside, go experience the world, because it's so different to
it's
what you
beautiful.
might see online.
It's beautiful. And
it was just a nice reminder, like, hey, you know.
Yeah. And I think we left coming back home even more inspired, you know.
1000%.
So that was just a beautiful time. And again, the biggest shout out to everyone we met and the people who put that on.
Yeah, so we're gonna do because some people listen with audio, so
so
we won't do like a show and tell, but we'll put a video in of all the art,
all the incredible art. But you wanted to give one specific shout out. I think
I did. I mean, we spoke to so many incredible artists. I'd be here all day if we if we named them all. But there was one who was just she was just so kind and so lovely. I think what's her Instagram? Brittany Ann Art.
Brittany Ann Art. Yeah, we'll put her little page right there.
Yeah,
on the
we'll
screen.
put her at or something. But she is just a wonderful person, and she was so sweet. And we ended up getting a few pieces of her, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then she knew how much I love Padme.
Yeah.
And she actually gave me a Padme artwork for free. And again, you know, that made me cry.
I know. You've had a couple of, like, honestly, people just saw you at Rebel Scum Con, like, in the halls. They probably think you had a terrible time just because you're always crying.
Oh, yeah. Who's that Padme Zarda? I heard she just cries.
Yeah, I know. But it's just, you're just getting emotional all the time.
I know. I just,
See, my almost moment where I teared up was when I saw all the inflatable Radas. That made me kind of emotional.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because he's his own man.
That made you emotional?
It's a joke.
I was going to say, I was like, I'd love to know what goes on in your head sometimes.
Well, he's not like his father.
He's not.
No.
He's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so hard to be your own man when your father's Jabba the Hutt.
Literally.
I just can't
imagine
imagine
just being in a shadow.
I know.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Luckily, though, he's his own man.
He's his own man.
Right. So we got some community questions. We'll wrap up answering some questions.
So there's
question number 1.
You have a bit in your Discord, and I took some from.
Yeah.
I have 2 from YouTube. You want to do the YouTube ones and then
we'll do. How about we can save them for a bunch of other podcasts as well, a bunch of other episodes. Let's just roll out with 3 good ones. I'd say
3 good ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So question number 1, I see one here from Rig Game Q5P. I have a question for both of y'all. Was there more cloning that happens besides the troopers in episode 2? To clarify, I didn't mean anybody clone a person/droid besides Jango Fett.
I was like, this is definitely a Trist question because you know
cloning that happens between.
Like obviously Jango Fett was the main clone. Was there any more cloning that happened?
Oh yeah, I mean well, okay.
Omega, right?
Well, number 1, Omega.
Yeah.
Jango. Well, from my understanding, it hasn't been explained in depth yet, but from my understanding, Jango does not even know about Omega. That was specifically an experiment by the Kaminoans, and obviously she is a female version of his clone genetic template.
Yeah.
So there's Omega, and then Moff Gideon made tons of his clones.
Yeah, that's true. We see that in Mando.
Yep, and they quickly made light work of them all. They're all gone.
Yeah.
So there was Moff Gideon's clones. Snoke was technically a failed clone of Palpatine.
Palpatine was.
I'm only talking canon, by the way. I'm not going to go into Legends.
Yeah.
And then finally,
I feel like cloning that is kind of a big thing in Star Wars.
Yeah. And then finally, well, I will bring one Legend source I thought was really cool. But finally, there is Palpatine's son. Sorry, Rey's father is a failed clone of Palpatine.
Wait, say that again.
Rey's father
Rey's father.
is a failed clone of Palpatine. That is how he is Rey's grandfather.
Wait, so Palpatine made a son, a clone of himself.
Correct.
And then that son found a nice lady.
From my understanding, I haven't
he
really
fell in love with.
Yeah, I'm not really like totally caught up with it, but that's from my understanding is that he had he tried to use his genetic template to make a clone of himself, whatever. And again, this might be totally wrong.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a little rusty on like the episodes 8 and 9, like kind of lore there, but he made a clone template. Like he made a clone of himself that would equivalent to his son, but it was a failed clone, so he wasn't force sensitive or anything like that.
Right.
So, but however, his daughter Rey was.
She had.
That's why they came after her.
Oh.
So that's what I'm understanding here. So there's that. Now, fun fact in Legends though, this was really cool. Vader, he went to I think it was Dantooine. He went to the planet of Dantooine.
Why is she staring at me? She's like giving me the most.
I know.
She's
very locked into
she's
the
staring
lore.
into my soul.
So Vader went to Dantooine and he went to like a lab and something happened where he fought some people and they slashed him and his blood fell on. Again, my memory, blood fell on the ground and then he left. But the people there, the scientists there, they took his blood and they made a clone of Vader.
Oh.
And Vader ended up fighting a clone of himself.
Was the clone just as powerful?
He was powerful, but for example, it was weird because his lightsaber was even a fake.
Oh.
Yeah, so everything was a fake, including his lightsaber.
It was like the Temu version of Vader.
Basically. So he wasn't wasn't that good. So anyways,
you should make the meme of that. Just get Vader and then get in canon or Legends or whatever the photo of the fake one, and then put what I ordered and what I got.
Literally. No, I love that.
You should do that.
I know. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would be so funny.
No, so that's basically covers up the cloning.
Yeah.
There's probably way more that I'm not like gonna research it all right now.
I knew he'd have an. That's why I put it on there. I knew. And then, all right, should I do the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
This one was so cute, by the way. So this is from Luke Greenfield 8285, and they say, "Love this podcast. Thank you, Luke. I had a few ideas for a future episode. Could you guys name your favorite non-Star Wars movies and shows, your favorite lightsaber hilt, not counting the dark saber, and also your favorite song and music band?" So I guess we just go through.
Yeah, okay.
I thought that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
favorite non-Star Wars movies.
Favorite non-Star Wars movies. I love The Incredibles, you know.
You do.
I grew up on The Incredibles.
I
always thought I had superpowers. I didn't. Or maybe I do and I'm just not telling you guys.
Tap into it.
I can't. Not right now.
I love Batman the Dark Knight.
Oh, that's so good. That's a good one.
Pirates of the Caribbean
Pirates.
at World's End, specifically the third one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I love that one.
That's a really good movie.
There's probably way more, but those two like really stick out to me.
Yeah.
Favorite non-Star Wars show?
Wednesday's up there.
That's my favorite.
Squid Game.
Squid Game was good. Wednesday for me, that's probably my favorite non-Star Wars show.
We loved Wednesday, didn't we? I
love
also love Gilmore Girls.
You love it. You love Gilmore Girls.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And Hannah Montana.
You watched it like last month, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I did a rewatch of Hannah Montana. Okay. Your favorite lightsaber hilt, not counting the dark saber. I like Leia's, the one with gold.
It's like a rose gold.
Yeah. Oh, Willow agrees.
Yeah, I love Leia's. For me, I love
like
Dooku's.
that.
I love the curved hilt.
Anakin's
is too iconic though, so Anakin's is also another one for me.
Yeah. No, I've always liked Leia's.
Yeah, Leia's is incredible.
Yeah.
Love Leia's.
I like that a
So
lot.
Dooku and Anakin's for me, and Leia's for you. Yeah, Leia's is up there as well.
Your favorite song?
I love the song "After Dark" by Mr. Kitty. I love that song.
Do I know that?
Yeah, I've played it like.
Is that the one you play in the shower every day? He has 2 songs, guys. It's Shikari, and then I think that one. Am I wrong?
I swear, every episode you just like, exposed me.
Right, Vader's order exposed.
No, legit. Like you find a way to trickle something that just like.
Last week I told everyone about how you have 27
Right,
Mandalorian and Grogu
I
shower
swear.
gels. We're down to 26 now, guys. He's been making progress
Oh,
while he
Willow,
listens to
help me.
Shikari every day.
That song slaps. But yeah,
It does slap.
right. So
I don't know about favorite song. That one, I don't know if anyone else has this, but I'm very musically attuned. I love music. I am a musician, and I think because of that, there's just too many songs that I love. I feel like I can't pick.
yeah,
It's really hard for me.
yeah.
I love I love Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan. I also love, the band Ghost.
Yeah.
Mary on a Cross by Ghost.
That
And
song's
then
good.
Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones.
Yeah,
So I'll just give 3.
yeah. You love the Ramones, yeah.
I love the Ramones. And then your favorite band or artist?
Oh,
You like Tame Impala.
I was literally gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was bummed that we didn't go see him the other
Oh,
week.
I know. He played in Charlotte. And we saw it the day after we would have
There's
gone.
not a song that he's posted that I don't like. I listen to all his songs.
Is that the one who does Dracula?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a banger.
Yeah,
That is
amazing,
a good
yeah.
one.
You?
Favorite band and artist? Again, I have so many. Ghost, the Ramones, the Offspring,
Yeah.
Green Day, Blink-182, Sabrina Carpenter, Hannah Montana, and I would put Chappell Roan up there.
Yeah.
It's just everything, anything and everything.
Yeah.
It is so funny though. It really is.
Yeah. So
Hey,
we are
winches.
going to. I'm gonna pull
One more question.
Yeah. This is a fun one. This one is from Smiles and Goose.
Wait, that's a really cool name.
Hmm.
Smiles and Goose.
How did you two become so interested in Star Wars? Like, what made you
Aw.
start watching it?
Oh, well, for very different reasons.
Mine's lengthy, so you can start.
We kind of talked about it on the episode 1, didn't
Yeah.
we? But long story short, for me, I had been to see Star Wars because like my group of friends were going to see it. And like I watched some movies, didn't really appreciate it for what it was. I was just like, yeah, that was cool. And then when I met this guy over here, he was like, if you want to be my girlfriend, you have to watch
Right.
all of the Star Wars
You make me look
movies.
so.
And I was like, that's a big ask, but I'll do it.
You really, really make me look like.
No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. But I will say that was always something that you were massively into. So when we did meet, I feel like it's just a natural thing. When you love someone, their interests also become your interests. And I'm like, if someone's important to me and there's something that's important to them, I want to know that thing because it helps
Yeah.
me get to know you more.
Well, same with you. I mean, I love planes and roller coasters now,
And tornadoes.
and tornadoes, and Sabrina
Still
Carpenter.
haven't gone storm chasing.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We'll go see that movie down the road this week.
But yeah, I think that's
yeah.
when I got into it because you were already so into Star Wars. So you kind of showed me everything and introduced me to it in a way that I hadn't experienced before. Like
Yeah.
actually appreciating the storyline and the characters. And like, I wasn't just watching it, I was watching it. And then you were telling me why things were important
Yeah.
and how it ties in. And I was like, it's funny because before growing up, I used to be like, well, why does everyone love Star Wars? I don't get it. Everyone talks about it. Like, it's just, I don't get it. And then after watching it with you, I was like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it now.
For me, I loved it as a kid. Loved it growing up. All I remember is Revenge of the Sith and Anakin's.
You had like toys, right?
I had Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, and I had a Lego Anakin and Obi-Wan. Those are the only things I remember as a kid. And I had those little Burger King. There's going to be someone watching this so that'll know what I'm talking about. The Burger King tin collectible cans with all the original trilogy characters on it. I did own those. I remember I collected those as well because I would make my mom go take me to Burger King just to get the toys. I wouldn't get the meals. I would just get the toys.
I see where. No, that's so funny. When we lived in the UK, there were certain things that were only available in America
Yeah.
with Star Wars. I
Yeah.
think it was all the popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
He used to call his mom from the UK and be like, "Can you drive to this specific movie theater and get me this popcorn bucket so that when we eventually move back to America, I have all these popcorn buckets."
Well, yeah, guess what we have now, and she was happy to do it.
She was, bless her,
Yeah.
she was.
But
It's
so
just
yeah,
so funny. I'm like, I see where you've kept that tradition of
Literally.
making your mom drive you to places for Star Wars.
Hey, look, right? It's just part of the collection. But no, I loved it as a kid, and then I feel like obviously that. Yeah, I started playing basketball, and I just kind of like was just so focused on that I didn't really get back into it until right before COVID. It was 2019, I believe that
It was like your escape, right?
Yeah, that was so crazy because I was playing basketball in college in the middle of nowhere at a university that was literally in the middle of nowhere. It was really hard because, you know, at that point we had my childhood dog. She passed away, and there was just so much like going on. I did not like my situation there. And I had a really bad knee injury. I was dealing with that.
Didn't you like go through a breakup too at the same time?
That as well. That was happening.
That was like a hard time for you.
Yeah, it was just nonstop, one after the other. And so like,
I wish I could like go back and just give you a hug.
No, it's so
I didn't know
sweet.
you then, but
I don't know. It was so interesting. Like that's when Mando season 1 came out and Rise of Skywalker came out. So I don't know what it was. I saw the news about it. And I was like, I want to just rewatch everything. And it got me through. I mean, I had basketball practice every day. My knee was in agony. And I would just like rush back to the room just to watch the next movie and to play Battlefront 2. I would just play in my dorm. We had like literally, it was like metal beds, like literally like
you showed
metal
me.
bed. They were terrible.
No, it looked like a
No,
prison.
it looked like a prison. I know.
It looked like in Andor, you know,
Yeah.
the place to take them to.
Well, yeah, no, yeah.
They might as well have electrocuted them floors.
Yeah. And it was just interesting because at that time, like I really started getting back into it, and it really was an escape for me. And I understood what it meant to so many people. I'm like, oh my God, it brought me back to my childhood. I was all by myself. I just did it by myself.
Yeah.
And I remember like as a basketball player, you know, as an athlete, you know, you kind of have to act, you feel like you have to act a certain way, be a certain way.
I was just going to say that.
I know. Well, I started buying I didn't have much money in my bank account because as a basketball player, you know, when you're playing college basketball, you cannot work, right? You don't have time to work or anything like that.
He spent all of his money on popcorn buckets and action
You
figures.
know, no, I did save up to get the Jedi game and Battlefront 2, and then back when physical copies were still a thing.
Did you know what? I actually bought the Jedi game when it came out.
I know. I remember you have
And
it. Yeah.
I never played it.
So
I gave it to my friend, I think.
yeah, and I started getting Star Wars stuff, but I felt like I had to hide it. I felt like I had to hide my passion for it because I just felt like that's not typical of a basketball player to do. And then I don't know. One day I just woke up and I was just like, I don't know what it was, but I just felt like this life that I'm living isn't for me anymore. And I love this franchise too much. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I literally knew I wanted to do something with it.
Yeah.
So I called my mom again.
You're like, Mom, and she's like,
Yeah.
oh, what popcorn bucket is it now, Tris?
But I just literally after the semester ended in December, I just packed my
I
bags.
think when you're done with something,
I was done. And this was like, basketball was 11 years of my life. I loved it, but I lost passion for it. I knew I wanted to do more.
You know what this reminds me of? The interview that we just did with Iman.
Yeah.
When he was saying about if it's not your path, then
Can't force it.
you can't force it. Life is just not going to work out if you try and stay on it. And I feel like that was you.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, I need to be this certain person or act a certain way. I can't play video games or enjoy Star Wars. That's not what athletes do.
Yeah.
And that's why it didn't work out. And I just think it's so special now that you've done this for 3 years and you get to just be yourself.
Yeah.
And just talk Star Wars.
That's the best part.
And you've built this amazing community of people that just love you. And I just said, no, it's true though. It's like, just think back how Trist back then would feel looking at your life now.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
it's so special.
You're so sweet. But it was like, I don't know. It was, so I just packed my bags and I just left. I didn't know what was next. I was doing DoorDash deliveries. I didn't know what was next. But I knew I wanted to do something in Star Wars. So every single day I was watching. Thank you, Willow.
Willow's got a lot to say,
I love you for that.
guys.
I love you for that. Every single day, I watched Clone Wars, I watched Rebels, I watched every single thing that I needed to watch,
Yeah.
and then I rewatched them. And I was doing every day. I was on the what's that? It's like the job, whatever. And I was looking for what directing roles can I do, acting thing. I wanted to do something
Oh,
in
no
Star Wars. I
way.
wanted to do something in Star Wars. I wanted to be associated with
Didn't you
Star
like
Wars.
apply to be a Wookiee or something?
I wanted to, yeah, because I'm 6'5", so I was like, okay, maybe I can do something like that. I don't know. I just wanted to do something,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, I kept looking. Yeah, that's what it was. Disney.
I thought so.
I wanted
yeah.
to be a Wookiee at Disney.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to do something in Star Wars. I didn't know what.
Yeah.
And then fast forwarding, COVID hit, and then I started streaming Star Wars Battlefront 2 on Twitch, and then the rest. But I did get to do something with Star Wars, and now even more now with you, which is a dream come true. But yeah, no, that was like when it really. I loved it as a kid, but it really didn't really become.
Yeah.
It became the best in full-heartedly all of me after COVID, like during COVID era. And now I just feel like I don't know, like feel like I can be myself,
I feel like so many people can relate to that though, about how Star Wars has helped you through maybe a really rough time in your life, or there was something going on, and then you watched the movies and that kept you going.
Yeah.
Or a certain character you relate to, something maybe, and that's your inspiration. I feel like a lot of people say that.
That's the beauty of the franchise. And don't get me wrong, and this is no shade to any other franchise. I love Marvel. I love all these, all these other franchise, Harry Potter, whatever the case may be. I don't know, you name a million different ones. But Star Wars has something that no other franchise will have, and it's the lessons and
it's rot to the hut. That's what it is.
It's that he's his own man.
Exactly.
But he's not like his father. That's
he's
the thing.
Not, and that's what separates Star Wars from these other franchises.
Right, you just ruined an emotional moment by
so sorry.
No, you know what? You're not wrong though.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was perfect.
Do you seriously know how hard it is when your father is Jabba the Hutt?
Well, I just think, back then they used to not cheer for him, and now they cheer for him. And I just think that proves, if you guys didn't know this, that he's not his father. He's not. I'm just saying.
Anyways.
Iman will agree with that. He is Jabba the Hutt.
He is Jabba the Hutt. So yeah, no, I mean, what was I talking about?
About going through something and relating to a character.
Yeah, and I feel like that this franchise has something that no other franchise has. And we spoke to Brendan Wayne at Rebel Scum Con, and he said the same thing. You know how many people have come up to him and have told him how Mando got them through such a tough time?
Yeah.
And imagine how that feels as an actor portraying that character and hearing those stories. Nothing, I think, is more rewarding than that. So
yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
You know what else I think sets Star Wars aside from other franchises? I think is that it's generational.
100%.
Like, my mum, when Star Wars first came out, she went to see it in movies, and now me, her daughter, I'm now seeing it in movies when things come out, and then probably our future kids as well. I mean, if they're going to be our children, they have to, as soon as they're out the room that we are putting Revenge of the Sith on, they got to know this stuff, right?
Oh yeah. No,
that's what's important in the world.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Like, screw going to school and all of that. Revenge of the Sith.
Yep.
And
starting with episode 3. Dang.
Well, yeah, and their first words are going to be, "Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?"
You're harder than I am.
What?
I respect it. I would have started them with episode 1. You want to go right into the you know what I mean? Dang.
No, I'm joking. We've got to start with
You're
episode
not joking.
1. No, I am. I feel like you should.
You know
start
what's
with episode
interesting
1.
that you say that? We get off topic so much on this podcast.
Oh my god, we do.
Mando and Grogu is such a good entry point movie. Generally, if we had a child right now, I would either show them episode 1
or A New Hope.
A New Hope, or Mando and Grogu first, because I mean, it's just for a child or for like a young generation. I think it's such a beautiful movie to enter.
Oh, it is. See, I wouldn't say episode 1 because I think that's you have to pay attention, and it's a lot of like the the politics in the Senate and stuff like that.
Yeah, A New Hope or Mando and Grogu. Honestly,
I would say so.
So
yeah.
That's that. So
but yeah, I think that's why Star Wars is special though, because everyone in the family can enjoy it.
All ages.
And pets. Mango was watching it the other day.
So was Willow.
She was watching
Willow
it the
was
other
growling
day.
at Grogu.
She didn't growl at Grogu, did.
Look at her. See?
Oh my god, I said the word Grogu and she barked.
Grogu.
Grogu.
Yep.
Oh my god, she's barking.
Grogu. Yeah. Yep, see? Told you. Told you that.
That's so funny.
Replaying that. Good job, Willow. Anyways,
yeah.
I think that's it. I think I don't
I'm sad this episode's over. I have so much fun.
Well, we'll do it again next week.
Yay! Same time next week.
Thank you guys for being with us for another episode.
Thank you for watching.
And we'll see you in the next one.
We will.
If you guys have any questions you guys want us to answer in the next episode,
I was just going to say that.
Go ahead.
And you read my mind.
Well, go ahead.
We're just so in sync.
Leave them in the comments. Leave them in our Discord server.
Yeah.
That'll be linked below. All that good stuff.
You've got something in your Discord. Like
we got a channel.
You've got a channel for it. I should maybe add one in mine, potentially.
Anything you guys want to ask, feel free. And yeah.
And finally, I mean, may the force
be with you.
Oh my God, we said it at the same time. Nailed it.